most part, we're going to get the Fummins because the Fummins and all of my Ohio stuff, most of my Ohio stuff, is at my storage unit. So what we're going to do right now / today is I'm going right now to rent a trailer, to get a rental trailer, and then after that we'll be going to the storage unit to pick up the Fummins chassis, and we'll make a trip with just that back to the house. And then what we'll do is house and then go back to the storage units and get the rest of my Ohio stuff. Now what won't be coming home with me is the cab and the bed because I don't have a spot for that. So what I'll be doing is probably next weekend, weather pending, because it's been raining a good bit here recently. So weather pending, next weekend I'll get the cab and the bed moved to a smaller storage unit. That way I don't have as expensive of a monthly storage payment. So we're on our way to do that right now, and I will catch up with y'all once we get there. Guys, so we just got a rental trailer. Kind of was a bit more of a pain than it should have been, but oh well. We got it. We're going to the storage unit, and let's get this Fummins on. So we got to the storage unit. That is not jackknife, don't even start. I'm gonna back the trailer right up to the Fummins here, and then hopefully it'll be as easy and flat as possible. Just push it up on there. They got all this obviously fresh paving going on, so I had to deal with a bunch of that trying to get up in here, but we got in here, so we're good. Let's go ahead and get this backed up so we can get the Fummins on. Alright guys, so we got the truck and trailer backed up to the Fummins. Right now I am getting the engine chained up to move out from in between this. Somewhere at one point or another, I lost the bar for the jack on the engine stand. So I'm gonna have to get creative, which kind of sucks. Whatever, it is what it is. Alright guys, got the chassis on the trailer. That sucked. I have no equipment, I have no help. I had to push it up onto the trailer. As you see, I was able to move it strength-wise, but I kept losing traction with my footing. So I had to like find things to put my feet on to help me have traction, not slide. But anyway, we got that on. Might find a couple other smaller things to also throw on the trailer to go back to the house to just have less for the next load. And then we'll go from there. obviously I completely suck at picking up the camera. I gotta get back to getting used to that. But all I did was go home and unload the chassis. You guys saw me load it. The only difference was it was a whole lot easier coming off. Pulled the ramps out when I got home, hooked them in their slots to the trailer, and then had a block of wood and just pulled / push / use the pry bar to get it off of the trailer. It rolled down, and then I pushed it into the road, turned it, and backed it into the garage by pushing it, and that was really it. And I drove back here, and then we're gonna get the rest of this garbage. This is my stuff from moving. What else back there? That couch. That's all ruined because I hit a snowstorm on the way down here, and it had salt in West Virginia and all that stuff. So it's all ruined. So I have to figure out where to trash that. I've already gotten all new of that stuff anyway. But all of this stuff, besides the bed and the cab, is going tonight because I want it all done and over with and taken care of. That mini fridge might stay too, we'll see. But, because I don't have a need for it. My fridge at my house is right inside the house and, from the garage. So, I'm not really concerned about that. That might stay too. And hopefully next weekend, I'll just move the cab and the bed and the mini fridge to a smaller storage unit. So, I don't have all of this room for just those two things because this is a little bit of a ways from my house. But anyway, enough blabbering around. Let's get this engine and everything else on the trailer and get it home and unload it. Well, I obviously need to get back into the flow of picking up the camera. But anyway, Fummins is home. When I got home, I unloaded dumb furniture stuff. And then I went back out and the neighbor had asked me what this is, what the Fummins is. And then I got distracted and just started unloading it. Obviously completely forgot to start recording it as well. You guys kind of get the gist of it. I pulled the ramps out of the trailer, unload it, just saw me load it, same thing. A lot easier though. Yeah, that was nice how easy that was. But it's gonna wrap up this one. So I will catch you guys then.